everyone, this is my second video in the three-part series of Vietnam where I'm going to be covering North, South and Central Vietnam. In this particular video, I cover Central Vietnam, which has two most amazing cities known as Da Nang and Hoi An. These are both absolutely gorgeous cities. My recommendation would be to spend minimum 4 nights to cover these cities, but in general you can cover most of the major attractions in 3 nights as well. So before we start, my request is that if you can subscribe to my channel so that people who are planning to visit to Vietnam can also watch this video and make the most of it. So let's get started. There is one city which I can get settled in Vietnam. It's Da Nang. Da Nang has absolutely everything that you want in a city. It has amazing beaches, it has amazing cafes, it has amazing spas, it has amazing connectivity to other cities in Vietnam and to other countries as well. Once you're in Da Nang, the most important thing that you need to do is go visit Bana Hills. Bana Hills is approximately 45 minutes away from the main city. You would need an entire day to explore Bana Hills. You can book the tickets either on Klook or you can go there and get the tickets directly at the counter. Once you are there, there's a cable car which takes you to the main spot of Bana Hills. The cable car itself holds some records of its own. You can check it out online. Once you are there, there are so many things that you can do. The first and the most important is you walk on the Golden Bridge, which is held by these two giant hands. I'm sure you would have seen it, some of the pictures. This also features in some movies as well. You need to find the perfect spot to click a good picture of your own. The second thing that you can do is explore and get some pictures clicked in some of the beautiful gardens that Bana Hills has. And trust me, there are many. There are some pagodas which you can visit there as well. But the most fun that we had was visiting their fantasy park, which has these amazing sound and dance shows performed by these really amazing talented people. There are 4D, 5D shows which we thoroughly enjoyed. I'm sure you'll have a great time. We really didn't want to come back. So that's Bana Hills. You will run out of time, but you will not run out of options. The next important thing that you must visit is the Marble Mountains. Marble Mountains is a cluster of 5 limestone peaks. It's situated roughly around 7 to 8 kilometers from the city. It's a perfect mix of history, spirituality and natural beauty. One of my suggestions would be to visit either in the early morning, roughly around 7 in the morning, so that you can beat the sun as you'll have to walk quite a bit. Or you can also visit probably late afternoonish, let's say around 3:30, so that if you're lucky you might get to see a beautiful sunset like we did. There's a modest fee as well, approximately 40,000 BND, which roughly translates to around 150 INR. So you cannot just miss the Mai Ke Beach if you are in Da Nang. It's one of the most beautiful beaches that I have ever seen. Even TripAdvisor has ranked it as the 8th best beach in Asia. So that's really commendable. It's a perfect place to relax and unwind, especially after your trips to the Marble Mountains and the Bana Hills. In case you still have time from visiting all the places, there's another beautiful place that you can visit. It's called Hoi An Century. It's situated roughly around 70 kilometers away from main city. It's a cluster of abandoned and partially ruined Shiva Hindu temples. One of the things that I have to tell you about Da Nang is that it has these amazing spa places where you can get these amazing massages. Especially if you are in the middle of your trip or you have been through a major part of your trip, these massages will definitely help. One of my suggestions is to go for a hot stone massage. It was amazing, we had it, and these massages are also available at a very reasonable price, so please go for it. It's highly recommended. The next city that I'm going to talk about in central Vietnam is Hoi An. Hoi An is my most favorite city in the entire Vietnam. It's approximately half an hour away from Da Nang. But you don't have to do anything in Hoi An just to be there during the night time when the city is in its full glory with all the lanterns, the lights on. It's just an amazing, breathtaking experience, something which I have never seen in anywhere in the country or in the world. So it's just something surreal. The city is illuminated by those paper lights. It's so beautifully decorated. The cafes there around the river are so beautifully decorated. You just have to be there to believe it. One of the things that you should do in Hoi An is the boat ride in the river, in the Hoi An river, especially in the night time when all the lights are on. It's something very amazing. You will really love it. You'll get some really nice pictures that you will cherish forever. The second thing, most important thing for Hoi An is you can purchase a Hoi An Ancient Town pass, which gives you access to most of the places in the ancient town. The thing is that there are some places, or most of the places, which are free of cost to visit in the ancient town, but there are some which require you to have a pass. So for those, that ticket which you purchase will come in handy. My suggestion is that you should definitely purchase it. It's not that expensive, but it gives access to some of the exclusive places which you might want to visit. Some of my personal picks would be the Japanese Bridge, Hoi An Museum, Duckan's Old House, and Assembly Hall of the Chinese Congregation. So after all of this, if you still have some time, you should definitely explore the Bamboo Boathouse. It's something which is really famous, but unfortunately we couldn't do it, but you should definitely go ahead for that. The tickets you can get on Klook as well. I hope you liked my video. If you did, please do like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with new video very soon. Till then, goodbye.